there and talking junk already. No, I'm just kidding. Mr. Paul Gillespie, please.
Let's see. Oh, guys, what are we doing here? I need a musician. Any musicians in the house? Some musicians might. So it's good to be here with you guys. It's a little older crowd, which I like, because a lot of times I go into Boston and people look at me going like, aren't you getting a little old for this? I say, yeah, I hear that from my wife before sex. No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. She obviously doesn't say that. We don't have sex. But anyway, so now you're thinking about your dad having sex. Right? Or now you are. So, all right, let's change the topic. I'm a little older than a lot of comics. I'm old enough to remember when we used to use our cell phones to make phone calls. Hardly anybody talks on their phones anymore, right? But then we go out and we buy machines that talk to us, like Alexa and Google Home, right? But we like these, see, because they only speak when spoken to, like good Amish children. People say, Paul, aren't you worried that Jeff Bezos is listening to you and NSA is listening to you? I'm like, no, I'm just glad somebody's listening to me. But I mean, everything talks to you now. Elevators, right? Ding, second floor. I'm down in New York, my favorite hotel, and the elevator hits the ground floor, the doors open. Ding, it says, lobby. Oh, sorry, you talking to me? Lobby. Yeah, this is the lobby. Lobby. Yeah, are you getting off here? I'm like a middle-aged man on a business trip, and the elevator is hitting on me. I kind of liked it, actually. Ended up missing my business meeting. Spent the rest of the night with the elevator. Going up, coming down. Lobby. Up, down. Lobby. Up, down. Lobby. I said I was married, not dead. So, we've got married guy laughing. We've got this Pyrex measuring cup in our kitchen, you know, with the red writing on it, same kind I had as a kid. My mom used it to make pancakes on Saturdays. I was putting it away last week and I looked on the bottom and it said, patent pending. I thought, what the hell are they doing down there at the Patent and Trademark Office? Pyrex was invented in 1915. It's 100 years old. It takes the government longer to finish than I do. It gets hard to stay in shape when you get older. I think most of us know that. The marathon coming up. My thing is cycling. I try to do it year round. It's hard in the New England weather. I mean, last week I fell off my bike, but it's okay. The spinning instructor had a first aid kit. And spinning classes itself is just kind of weird to me, you know. It's a little like going to a nightclub, I guess, or going out clubbing, because you got a bunch of strangers, sweaty strangers with skin-tight clothing in a dark room with pounding music, and some girl in the corner going, "Everybody get up!" And you know, later on in the night, there's some guy vomiting in a trash can in the corner, and there's another middle-aged guy on the floor in need of medical attention. The only difference is after spinning class, people don't get laid. You just go to a smaller, darker, sweatier room with just guys and towels, and that's when I want to get up and get out. I come from a big family-ish, 6 of us, and I love my family. I do, but family relationships can be kind of challenging sometimes. Like when my sister calls and she says, "Can we talk?" And she means, "Can I talk?" I see that on the phone, and I'm afraid to answer the phone because I know it's going to take a long time, and I know I'm not going to say anything. So I start thinking of things I could do while she's on the phone. I can floss my teeth. I could fold the laundry. Hell, I could refinance my mortgage. This other sister-in-law of mine is calling me, and she says, "I'm going to renew my wedding vows for a second time." She treats her marriage like a library book she can't finish. I think she thinks if she keeps renewing her wedding vows, her marriage will last longer, like changing the oil in your car. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. I mean, you think about it, the whole vow renewal ceremony thing it's stupid, okay? I mean, I'm married, 32 years. I already agreed to get married, okay? In fact, I more than agreed. I vowed. I mean, vow, that's like the maximum strength Tylenol of agreement. If I take out a 30-year mortgage, the bank doesn't call me in 20 years and ask me to renew my vows. It's not how it works. Anyway, when you get older, like me, they make you listen to NPR. That's how it goes. I heard a story about a guy who works at Taco Bell. He refused service to a customer who couldn't order in Spanish. I thought, well, that could get kind of scary. What if that becomes the law? Now we all got to order food in the language of the country where the food comes from. I mean, that's going to leave all the food with the immigrant food service workers, and all the white people are just going to have hot dogs and Jell-O until we learn to speak Spanish or Chinese. That's not going to work. Then I calmed down. I said, that law's never going to pass because Trump is not going to sign it. Because then to order from McDonald's, he'd have to speak English. This is out of the blue, but I got this hard time with how much I love mangoes. Because carving a mango is a little like being a good lover, you know? I mean, I can get the outside off, like I got that part, okay? But then you start carving it and you're never really sure how much to carve it to get to the good stuff, but not to get to the parts that nobody wants to get to. And then the mangoes, it's all slippery, you know? You can't quite control it, and you really never know if you're finished. I mean, mangoes are not like other fruits. Bananas, you know what to eat. Mangoes, you're never really sure where to stop.